Hello, and welcome back, my fellow friends, to a new episode of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. And you guys, you just can't believe how excited I am to tell you like a few things. First of all, it has been almost 1 month. No, it has been actually more than 1 month. It has been more than 1 entire month for me since playing the last time Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. And this is all due to the fact that I've been producing quite a lot of videos. Kind of binge playing this game so much because it's so fucking awesome. And then I just stopped playing it because, well, I was like, I don't know, maybe episode 3 or something was out, and I recorded up until, what is it now, episode 15, well, up until episode 40 in that case, in the time span of like 2 weeks. So yeah, it has been quite a lot of time that passed since then, and I actually bought all the DLCs that were available. And actually, just by starting up this game right now, I saw that there's actually one more DLC, but this is something I'm going to have a look at after this recording session. So in today's recording session, my plan is to wow, brilliant, awesome, great. No, my plan is to play at least one mission, aka one episode. Maybe I'm gonna do a second one if things go smoothly and I still have some time left. But anyways, right now, small thing that we're going to talk about is, wait, actually, that's exactly where I went to go. So you guys can remember that we had the Manticore corvettes, adamant frigates, and a new Ranger cruisers. Pretty much like that. However, now you can see here in the building screen, Berserk class carriers. So this is one that has been added to the thing through the DLCs, which is actually kind of weird. I was hoping that it would not add them into the already pre-existing campaign, but anyways, can't change anymore. And blueprints, that's the other thing. Here you can see like the Manticore corvette, the Berserk class carrier. So these two are now your standard, or more or less your first ships you get. And then we have the admin frigate and the Ranger cruiser as far as we know. And now I can't actually remember how many there were previously, but definitely less than that. As far as I can remember, there was like not this one, like Ranger cruiser, and 2 more ships. So there are at least 2 new ships here. But anyways, Battlestars as well, there were 2, like the Artemis Battlestar and the Jupiter. Now we have another one. Actually, I'm kind of confused, there should be actually 2 more, since I do know what the new content is. So we've got missiles, proximity mines, I think these guys are new. Torpedoes, we already had them. This is definitely new, and they're not really good. Debris mines, PCM munitions. Well, you have Vipers for that, and other fun stuff. And speaking of Vipers, Vipers Mark 1 Raptors, Vipers Mark 2 Sweepers. And here we will have another one. Okay, I think with that I went actually through everything I wanted to touch on before jumping to the chapter 7. Sagittarius, so let's let this one run here while we're going to have a look at this one.
I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittarian because they expect Colonial Fleet to hesitate before breaking the embargo. They won't expect a quick retaliation. Adjunct ruling on a confiscation operation made it through Quorum 20 minutes ago. We've got the green light from Kane to enter Sagittarian space to retrieve samples of the chemicals used in the attacks. All we've got to do now is jump inside the Sagittarian border, hijack the Cylon chemical weapons, and get out before we cause a political disaster. Easy.
So that's our mission. I'm going to quickly double check what the amount of points we have. We have like a gazillion amounts of points that we can still add to our fleet. So, and that's the other thing I just realized or saw. That our main Daedalus fleet group has 4,000 points of fleet, well, a point 4,000, and this one is actually more, 4,250, like 425, so you're 100 points lower than the secondary fleet, and that's not really, well, whatever. So that's why we're going to take action now, and since we have so much Tilium, I'm going to rush one of the Berserk carriers, thank you, and I really like the Adamants. I totally love them. Let's just set up the building process of one more Ranger cruiser. So we've got Adamant and Ranger being built, and we have a Berserk, so we can just take this Berserk, transfer to Fleet Group Daedalus, and with these things up and ready, we've got a Fleet Group Daedalus jump to Sagittarian, confirmed jump, and without further ado, ending turn, and wait, what's that? Oh yeah, exactly. Chapter 7. Proceed. And with that, we're jumping right into the next chapter of our nice campaign here. And we really used up a lot of time with those 14 episodes going to chapter, what was it now? 7. So yeah, we're now going to focus more on story-driven missions, since I do have the feeling we have enough resources, at least for the next couple of Whoa! Okay, that's what we can see an enemy already. Or isn't that's an enemy as far as I'm concerned, right? Yeah. No. Yes, that's actually Cylon vessel. And we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total 7 contacts. And like I said, have to get used to the controls for a bit. Let's get the station a bit, like a tiny bit closer at least, like but not that close. Let's go for here. And you'll be like this. Okay, you have my 2 Vipers Mark II. Brilliant, awesome, great. Then let's have a look. We have here our new Ranger Berserk cruiser. Okay, we have 2 Rangers. Okay, let's have a look here. We have 2 Rangers. You are front-facing missile carriers, so I'm gonna use you. Okay, that was not planned. Okay, like one like this, like that, and then we have like you in the center. That's the Adam. Wait, we only have 1 single Adamant. Am I? You're an Adamant frigate. Sorry, not cruiser. Adamant frigate. So we only have 1 single Adamant frigate. Okay, and no, wait. Things are looking weird. I'm kind of confused. You're the Berserk class carrier. You're the Adamant cruiser. You 2 frigate, I mean. Okay, so we are lacking actually big ships. I thought we had some biggers, or at least multiple of these frigates. But we only have 1 frigate, which is, okay. Definitely know what we have to upgrade up on. Okay, so I'm going to take actually the frigate a bit lower. Frigate, good. And let's double check. The Adamant frigate has Viper Mark IIs and long-range missiles. The Berserk has Vipers Mark II. You go for torpedoes. You go as well for torpedoes, and you have missiles. Okay, brilliant. Now I'm going just to stagger these guys, and without further ado, I think we can jump in and let's try not losing any ships here after not having played the game for a month. That will be kind of embarrassing. Losing.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful position to have a look at all those ships jumping in.
Jump complete, sir. We've got the drop on multiple contacts.
The shape of that hull implies missile tubes with similar capacity to colonial cruisers. Cylon ships capable of orbital bombardment? Commander, if you're looking for the culprit, I believe these are the ships behind the chemical attacks.
Yeah.
Sir, I recommend we get on with the mission before the Sagittarians realize we're here.
Okay, so pretty much the goal is to delete this guy, or at least Arcane. So our goal is to delete the Arcane before it can do anything, and then kill these guys before... yeah, whatever. So first of all, we're going to be like X and Z. X and Z, both shooting out our alert Vipers. You go for defense for more radius range. Let's go for defense, aka radius range. And okay, brilliant. So we have now all corvettes here.
Understood.
Let's make them move a bit like this in that direction. And further up, we have here the Berserk. I do want to have a look at the turret placement. Your broadside, so that's perfect with the Adamant. And medium turrets. And they're on top, so actually you want to go like this and fall down.
Yes, Commander.
And be like full offensive and launching Vipers. You're my admin. We have used you already a couple of times, so you go full offensive. Wait, now you have missiles again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you go for missile tubes. Do we need your missile tubes? Yeah, whatever. Let's leave it at that. And you have front. Actually, let's make you go up a bit. Like a bit, not a lot. And both of you go full fire and firing. Like. Okay, no, that's bad. Cancel firing. Like, now you guys are like firing everything. That's bad. I don't want to. I want you have you like you go one and you go one. So both
Missile
of you
tubes prepped.
shoot each one salvo of missiles. That should help delete those guys. However, we do go for focus fire, and you go for offensive as well. I would love to go for torpedoes, but actually let's make you fire some torpedoes as well.
Understood.
Like one set of torpedoes going out and everything else is regular missiles. And now let's have a look at this beautiful firework.
Optimizing fire solution.
Torpedoes coming in! Torpedoes hitting, missiles on the way, rear armor of the Arcane deleted. Some torpedoes missed,
Fire
missiles!
squadron is taking fire.
Okay, brilliant. So we have... Where are my two Vipers? They are... Oh, Vipers. Okay, we don't need these guys. So we have now Vipers. Two Vipers, they should defend that location here. They should fly there and defend against incoming missiles. One of you two, I'm going to leave the other one. You will defend the two Ranger cruisers, or that's at least the goal of you. Then further up we take these three bad boys, and now we're going to remove you from attack posture, and your goal is to go for this guy. We're going to swoop these guys up and then make a nice turnaround towards them. Whilst you two keep pounding that guy, you keep flying more or less. Do a slight turn towards that thing, and then we go. And beautiful, next round of fireworks.
IFF confirms units.
Rear and deleted. Beautiful. And one nemesis on our left hand side.
Fire at will.
Okay. Our manticores are opening fire. I think 3 manticores are actually an overkill, so I'm going to take you and already divert you to the other side, where you two be like full ham, and you fire your guided missiles. You should have those, the other ones like the torpedoes. That's great.
Yes, sir.
And there's one more Arcane incoming, and there's one Heavy Raider squadron. Heavy Raiders are boarding party, so I'm going to take you, and yeah, just one of you. Here you go for the Heavy Raider, delete that guy. Now you two, you should slow down a bit. Whoopa. Slow down a bit and firing munitions as well onto that Arcane. So we've got 2 more missiles running full ham. And now you 4, apart from you and you go focus fire the second Arcane. Beautiful. And continuing with the fireworks display. Missiles. Okay, there's one Revenant. Okay, these guys are very bad as far as I know. Now, incoming missiles, let's see, where have we got some... Okay, you should be targeting missiles, brilliant, you are firing that. Let's take you, and you go for the Heavy Raider squadron as well. You are on your course towards interception, I presume. You should be going like that. Full offensive, torpedo capabilities firing down here, and then you should be focusing onto the Revenant, since I know these guys have deadly broadsides. Nemesis, you two should be able to deal with one of them. Actually, one of you should actually be able to deal with those guys. with this one guy. Let's take the one that has the missiles, leave him on chase, and take the second one off. And run... Make like this one, you turn around focusing on this guy, on this side here. You are pretty much left front deleted. You're still focusing fire, you are still focusing fire. You guys turn in your right hand sides. You still have both of you have still full. Now you have a slightly damaged right hull armor. Right armor, that's not that big of a deal. You guys are dealing, you're defending against the missiles, that's brilliant. And you, my fellow friends, you go for firing. Wait, shouldn't you guys be like ready to launch missiles? I thought you guys would be ready to launch some missiles. Oh, the adamant is ready. Okay, so the adamant goes for the revenant, that's missiles, you firing your torpedoes, you reloading, and the other one is still reloading as well. Okay, firework, turn 3. And the arcane is deleted actually without the torpedoes. Oh no, some torpedoes actually hit. Brilliant. Berserk is taking damage. Okay, that's bad. Okay, Berserk is going to be like taken now off from offensive posture into defensive posture. Your right and front hand side has been damaged heavily, so you're going to bank left with all your might and your top and bottom armor. And you go up, show your left hand side and full right turn. That should give us enough time until we will clear from all those guys. Then our Manticore speeding in with boosted thrusters. For torpedoes we're too far out. Now this guy is starting to be like a nemesis, that's good. We have 3 Vipers focus firing on 1 radar squadron, that's brilliant. Like I said, Berserk going that way. Adamant continuing to pound. Start rising a bit. Yes, that should be good. You're still focus firing on the Revenant, that's very good. Okay, now how is your hull looking, Revenant? Okay, so you fire 1 salvo of missiles and you fire 1 salvo of missiles. 2 missile salvos going towards the Revenant, and then you Berserks turning towards next greatest contact target. And with that being said, how you go? You're looking brilliant. You will go for this one as well after you passed over this guy. And go!
Berserk is taking damage.
Yes, Berserk taking damage.
Hostile unit identified.
Berserk turning around. Berserk, oh god. Berserk took a lot of damage. Whoa, what's now?
Multiple Tratus contacts. CBDR with our position. Incoming broadcast.
Colonial Fleet, you are trespassing in sovereign Sagittarian space. Desist and leave immediately.
Sagittarian vessel. This is Lieutenant Agathon of Colonial Fleet. We are here on behalf of the Quorum to disarm and confiscate Cylon chemical munitions.
The Sagittarian Democratic Union does not recognize the articles nor the puppet government installed by the Caprican hegemony. Leave Sagittarian, or be turned away forcefully.
Oh, come on.
This is bigger than some political squabble, you ass. There are people down there that need urgent medical assistance. Your people.
Enough! Commander, if the Sagittarians fire on Colonial Fleet forces, give them a traitor sentence.
Oh, traitor sentence, death. Okay, that's kind of good and bad at the same time, so we've got 4 more hostile targets. And our Berserk seems to go, up in flames. I mean, our bottom armor equals 1, our hull equals 5, and that's pretty much it. And you're not going to turn on a dime. I mean, even if we delete this Revenant, okay, well, it still has like 60 hulls, so not gonna happen. I'm going to try turning, okay, but it seems like the Berserks is will be deleted. And the best part of it, there's another one of these guys. Brilliant. Okay, so you coming in hard with torpedoes blazing, full attack posture. Well, I'm not going to do anything about you since you're going to be deleted anyways. You Manticore number whatever, you should go and head down towards the Nemesis. Torpedo's still not ready to fire. Okay, then you two. Well, let's focus fire on that thing still. Okay, but you guys will be firing your missiles towards the next Revenant to soften it up. And yes. So I presume that this Berserk goes boom and this Revenant as well. Okay, let's have some fireworks.
Switching guns to manual.
Berserk down. Berserk down. Revenant 2 taking damage. Revenant 1 deleted. There we go. So pretty much exactly like thought we'd go. So we have one Viper squadron that will not survive anyways because it doesn't have anywhere to dock. So let's just send it on a delete this Nemesis mission. And speaking of, oh, and this Nemesis is deleted as well, so brilliant. Let's make you turn on a dime. And then you go full throttle. Full thrust that way. Speaking of full thrust, this Revenant is turning. That's good and bad. So next I would... Wait, what was that? No weapon currently in range. Well, I don't care. You guys will get in range, don't you worry. I would love to just... Yeah, let's just go you. Turning on a dime as well. Corvette cannon, open fire, go. You make a slight turn so that we can regroup after deleting those guys and come in from the top here. Well, top. That's like from the left hand side. Towards the next group of targets. Until then we should recover the Corvette from there. That's the plan. Now you two and Hypers. Well, you guys are forced. You both are pretty much okay. You do have, however, some additional missiles. One missile tube fires on this guy. The other missile tube should fire towards the Talon over there. And you, speaking of missiles, you're one turn missile away. Okay. And boom. Incoming missiles. Vipers, please shoot down those missiles. No, they're not being shot down. Okay, well then the Manticore's gonna take them. Okay, you and you, please. Defend at location here. Preparing against those guys there. This Revenant, where's... Okay, you be like full thrust. Trying to catch these two. I don't really want to send this Manticore on a way to solo this Nemesis. That's not good. So I'm going to send it up again. Maybe one kind of circle above this entire combat area. Combat radius. However, this Manticore here, this one will follow this Revenant here. And work on the armory. Rear looks meh. I don't really want to waste another salvo of missiles, but whatever, let's go for it. And you will be firing a second salvo, but for the Talon over there. And go up. Preparing against these guys. Okay, so the two Manticores are taking damage. Well, soaking up the damage actually. Okay, this one is... What's this Viper doing here? Go for the Talon so I don't have to think about this one. That seems good. Okay, Vipers. You three Vipers. Engage this Viper. And you will now turn on a dime. Not gonna bother with this one, not gonna bother with that either. The only thing that you will do, you will fire on the Talon. And now we will actually Let's go for the Talon as well here with those torpedoes. Let's see if that's gonna work. So you two just storm straight towards these guys. Kind of these 3 corvettes should finish these 2, and with our capital grades we'll focus now on these colonials. Okay, Nemesis deleted. And Revenant deleted. Talon. Okay, so like... Oh, we are like 1 health. Okay, brilliant. Now this Viper will figure that one out. Now you can... 1 Viper and this Corvette should be good enough. We can take this Corvette actually back. And this Corvette is still speeding. Full ham. Let's leave this Corvette speeding full ham, that's good. Okay, that's good as well. Actually prepare to fire at this one here. Anything else that I kind of want to have more in that direction, but this Talon has to, well, it is not, the Talon is not a big deal, but that's this one this way. Okay, so the timer is ringing. That means we're kind of starting to get close to the end of the episode, but we're obviously going to finish this mission. It's not going to take too much longer.
The fractures so they can't get back up.
Okay, there we go, Talon deleted. And there we have an enemy Manticore. Wait, why are we shooting humans? That's like so wrong. We are in an existential crisis by robots rebelling against us, and what are we doing? We're blowing each other up. That's like humanity for the win. I mean, like, really, please quote me on that. Humanity's blowing itself up because we don't have anything better to do, do we? Wait, actually, you have both or only one? Okay. Have both ready, so you're going to fire 1 set of each on this Manticore and end turn. Come on, go for it. Incoming torpedoes! Incoming torpedoes! Ranger cruiser taking damage. Okay, this Manticore just goes boom! This Manticore just popped like I don't know what. Okay, second missile set. You go for the adamant. You go for the other adamant. You go for, well, whatever. I don't really care since you're going just down. You have no missiles ready. Okay. You're still speeding. No, you're no longer speeding. Okay, well then you can go full attack posture. Missiles at... That's definitely going to be a miss, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look at that ridiculous range here. But anyways... And... Yes, okay. Firework time. Let's just hope that this range is going to survive. Okay, so much so for this ranger hoping to survive. Ranger being deleted immediately. Okay, their Manticore is deleted as well, so we have already lost 1 Ranger Cruiser and 1 Berserk. Berserk, well, I don't really mind. The Ranger, well, that was actually bad. Okay, you and you pick up the fight. We didn't lose not even 1 Manticore. Like, Manticores are the thing that I expect to lose. Manticore, like all 3 Manticores are in here. Okay, cool. In the skirmish in the middle. And this adamant deleted. Only 1 adamant left. And do we have something red? No, we don't. We're just going to give this one hell of a pounding. It destroyed our Ranger cruiser. It will be completely annihilated by missiles.
That got a little messy.
You haven't used up the whole armory.
And there we go. Okay, that was...
Well, that was a colossal waste. waste of human life.
You nailed it, Cottle.
At
That's a
this rate,
colossal.
We will win the Cylon rebellion for them.
Exactly.
The
That's
view
like
from
literally
that
what I said
wall
earlier.
high ground looking pretty good this time of year, Doc.
Keep your sarcasm. But I quit the smoking. No need to make the Cylon's job any easier than we already are.
Yeah.
I'll take my leave now, Commander. There'll be a bunch of ungrateful Sagittarons alive tomorrow who wouldn't have been otherwise. Could have been more if there weren't so many damn cowboys out here putting their politics before the people.
Stupid politics.
We do our best with what we're given.
Cottle's preparing to jump his team, Commander. We should leave before more Sagittarian militia show up and start asking questions.
Like I said, this Berserk was pretty much useless. Well, actually 40 damage is quite a lot for that, and it died pretty much in the beginning. But look at this, the two Ranger cruisers. They really do a lot of damage. And that's really why they are so good. But we do have to actually go back and stock up on some ships since we lost, well, the Ranger is like the real loss. Berserk, well, who cares about that thing? So yeah, but the following blueprint has been unlocked: Minotaur and EMP generated blueprints. Let's have a quick look at the Minotaur gunship. I think this is also like one of the new... No, I think this is not a new one, actually. But anyway, so we have a new gunship unlocked. We could totally get that one. Wait, we can get a Battlestar? I totally missed that one, but we can get Battlestar Autumn. We got ourselves a Battlestar! Yay! Wait, well, not paying attention, I guess. That's like being a douchebag, isn't it? Okay, in that case, Artemis rushing. That's something for the next episode, whether we're going to rush or not about Artemis Battlestar. But anyways, that has been it for today's episode. I really have enjoyed this. Well, for you, it's still like literally the next episode. For me, it's like after a month of not playing BSG, I'm back to Galactica. That's so awesome. So on this note, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and until next time, Spaceship signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day.